going to be doing a quick meal, which is take to get away from the meat and eggs. It's going to be fish and eggs with our tuna burgers. So I start with 3 beaten eggs, and then my next ingredient is going to be 2 cans of tuna in water. These were drained previously. I drained this for about 10 or 15 minutes because you want your tuna to be well drained. So I just add that into the eggs. Now depende sa you if you want to add more, if there are more of you in the family, but this is just for Marina and myself. Next, chopped parsley. I'm using the leaves which were chopped well, leaf stems para sa mga newbies. Almond flour, about 1/4 cup. Salt and pepper. Garlic powder, because I want this to be a little firm instead of regular garlic powder. And para konting pangtanggal dyan sa taste ng fish, so I'm adding in mustard to take away yung malansang lasa ng fish. Some people don't like that. And then about 2 tablespoons of Jack mayo. 1. And plus your wifey likes more Jack mayo in there.
Yes.
And then this I just simply mix together. Hindi bita, mix lang. Because we want to just get everything incorporated together, but we don't want it to spill all over the place. Now yung aking tuna out of the can, after I drained it, I actually took a pair of kitchen scissors and then I cut it para maging smaller yung pieces of tuna. And yan yung consistency. When you do this, you should get these tuna that can hold its shape. Just like that. Okay? So I'm going to set this aside and get my pan ready. And then I'm going to just fry these up into burgers. So, ito na, we let our mixture rest a bit. And yan dapat makuha mong consistency, yung medyo, it can form a ball, moist ball. And there are many challenges to cooking, especially when you cannot move around pag may assistant ka dito sa baba.
Cute.
So anyway, when we start frying this, baka alis siya. So with a 1/4 cup measure, si Kitty kasi can smell that may tuna.
Sorry, tignan mo tayo.
Ano ba? Okay, akin na. You can add pampalapot pa and more flavor kasi somebody likes a lot of cheese. You can add some more parmesan into your mixture.
Thank
and then
you.
ready na natin to for cooking. So to cook my tuna burgers, I'm going to use my biggest pan because I want there to be enough space to have at least 2 burgers at the same time cooking. And then this I'm going to heat up on medium to high heat, and in that maybe pang 1/2 inch of cooking oil, yung coconut cooking oil. I want this to be just hot enough para hindi sunog yung mga burgers ko. I'll put this on the stove and then start to heat up the pan and then make our burgers. Okay, so you slowly pour it into your oil. Now the oil, pinainit ko yan kanina. You can always tell it's a little hot when you toss in a little salt and you can hear it bounce around. So you just carefully pour it in the hot oil. Then magpo-form siya ng ball na ganyan. Another one. Yan ang kasya sa pan. So it's nice to use a nice big pan. Then fry this up for about 2.5 to 3 minutes per side. See you later. So we just press down the burgers to make sure that the burger gets firm enough so when I'm going to turn them easier. Keep a space between your burgers so that all the sides get cooked evenly. Now you can turn your burger, and you might need to use two kitchen tools so that you can turn your burger nicely without splashing the oil too much. So I added one more can of tuna into the whole mixture para marami na because we're going to be eating this the whole day.
Tsaka matakaw ako.
Totoo. So that's our low carb tuna burgers. You can eat this in our low carb bread, or you can eat it with cauliflower rice or with cauli mashed potato. Ang daming options. So just by itself, dip mo dito sa ating aioli inspired low carb dinner dip. And then we can have beautiful, beautiful lunch. As a bonus, I'm going to show you how to make an aioli sauce. Because with tuna burgers, bahala ka. You can dip it in cocoa aminos, low-carb ketchup, or use mayonnaise. Pero just so it's more than just simple mayonnaise, we use a garlicky sauce, which is the aioli sauce. And that aioli sauce is a simple thing to make. Magandang isabay mo while you're frying your burgers up. Pwedeng mixing yung aioli sauce, and this is what you'll use in combination with your meal for later on. Mas masarap. It's just a few ingredients, matitimpla ka agad. So to go with your tuna burgers, here's a quick sauce you can make based on the aioli sauce, which is a garlic sauce. So I take 1 or 2 cloves of garlic in my garlic press. If you don't have a garlic press, you should get one kasi napakadaling gumawa ng crushed garlic without having to peel out your garlic. And from here, just scrape off the garlic bits. And natitira yung ganda ng garlic press. So yung peeling is left here inside, so easy clean up yan. And so I have the garlic, to which I am going to add Jack mayo. Depending on how much you or how many people there are. So I'm using about 4 tablespoons of Jack mayo. And with this, I'm also going to add black pepper. And then a squeeze of lemon juice or calamansi. Okay, and a very, very tiny piece para mustard. And with that, I just mix this up all together. It's going to give a nice, pleasant flavor na kukontra dyan sa tuna. This will be very useful to counteract yung fishy taste or yung umay. It's a good wake up sa ating tuna burgers. Now, if you want to make this very easy, very fast, just like I showed you, you can add more pepper if you want. You can add a little more salt depending on the taste you want. Kami, we like it creamier, so we just stick to this type.
Yahoo! Let's go, happy! Yum, 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 yum.